Hey, aloha folks, Pali here. Now I'm joined by new and dear friend of mine, Jun-san.
Hello.
今日はありがとうございます. Thank you so much.
ようこそ。
ありがとう. Thank you so much for welcoming us to the Bosch Cafe. Now, can you explain to our Doko TV viewers the concept of Bosch Cafe?
Yeah, so Bosch is not that well known in Japan outside the automotive industry. So we said, let's create a place where people can come and enjoy good coffee in a spacious location.
I see.
And we have a showroom next attached to it, you see.
Yeah.
So people come here, enjoy a cup of coffee and these sandwiches, and at the same time they have a chance to get to know Bosch. That's sort of the idea.
I see.
That's right. Yeah, Bosch has been around since, and by the way, the name actually of this cafe 1886 at Bosch. This is actually so we've hidden a little bit of history of Bosch in this name, right?
I see.
So people come and they say, oh, is this a telephone number or is this like a street address? And we tell them, no, it's actually the founding year of Bosch, 1886. We've been around for 129 years.
Oh my
so
God.
quite an old company actually.
I'm glad you corrected me. Cafe 1886.
Right.
Bosch.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
So now, of course, I was speaking earlier. Of course, the great food and drink here. Now we have some food in front of me here that I really would like to try, and this is German. Obviously, Bosch being a German company.
Right.
It's German-inspired sandwiches.
That's right.
Would you mind if I start trying this out?
Please, by all means.
This has been calling my name ever since it sat here. This is the schnitzel.
Yeah. That's right.
I'm in Japan, so it's a katsu sandwich. But no, this is schnitzel. And of course, there's cabbage, sauce in here, and the bread.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just tell it's kind of collapsing into my touch, even though it's toasted. I'm gonna love this.
Great.
いただきます. Thank you very much.
どうぞ召し上がれ.
The schnitzel is just so tender.
Oh, good.
Normally, having a katsu sandwich, preparing to chew a lot to get through, but the schnitzel is very, very tender. Cabbage is great. I detect a little bit of curry seasoning or kind of curry spiciness in here.
Right. Yep.
And the bread is excellent because normally when it's this kind of size or a baguette or more of French bread, I love it, but it's also, when you're chewing it, sometimes you got to really gnaw on it to get through the good stuff.
Yeah.
Not the case here.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thumbs up. Schnitzel sandwich.
Great.
It's great. Now, do you want to join me with something where it's going to have coffee or?
Yeah, sure. Yes. You should also probably, if you want, try this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is also good. This one uses German Bierwurst. Yeah, it's a German sort of delicacy sausage.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, Jin, I'm gonna eat and talk.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just something a little bit different here.
Yeah.
I noticed when we first walked in, there's so many cute bears that are here.
Right.
Can you explain the connection of that?
Yeah. Okay. Bosch, as I told you, is a German company, and we said this is a collaboration between another famous company called Steiff. Steiff, you may know, are famous for the teddy bears.
Yeah.
Right. And they've been around quite a while, 1880, as I understood.
Oh.
And Steiff and Bosch actually are from the same region in Germany.
Really?
Yeah. So we said, okay, why don't we get together, team up, and we have this wonderful cafe, and you guys have the cute little bears. It was very fortunate because the founder, the granddaughter of the founder, Mr. Steiff, came actually to this store, and we had a little opening ceremony with Miss Claire Steiff.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was here in person. In the case of Steiff, it was just a very good fit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Same German heritage.
Sure.
Also monozukuri, meaning they're into manufacturing also. I mean, quality products, right?
Yes.
These teddy bears.
Yes.
They last a long time.
They last a long time.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's really a cool welcome. When you walk in, the giant, adorable bear that's opening its arms to you, and of course, throughout the cafe.
Right.
So that's really great.
Right.
Now, speaking of great,
yes. How do you like this one?
I'm loving this. Now, what was the word you used again? I don't want to butcher my attempt in speaking German.
Yeah, this uses an ingredient called Bierwurst.
Bierwurst.
Yeah, Bierwurst is a German type of ham.
Oh, this is fantastic. I thought it was like bologna, but of course this is much higher finer greed of that. Again, I love the bread. And I think you know what I like about this and the Shinto sandwich is the balance of topping and just the right amount of green. The greens in the sandwich itself, it's just really, each bite is a perfect balanced sandwich.
We really thought very hard about what kind of food we should offer at this cafe. And we ended up asking a French chef actually to help us create this new menu, but it's German inspired, meaning that as you are tasting a little bit, there are some elements of German ingredients in each of these sandwiches. That's the way we planned this.
Now I know you also have a healthy one here for the vegetarians out there. This is falafel, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that's right.
And there's so cabbage inside here as well. This is carrots.
Carrots. Take a bite.
This is a hearty. Here.
But it's surprisingly light, of course. You know, it's because it's vegetarian, and so.
So they have something here for taste buds and for the entire audience. And they have something for everyone here. So this is a falafel sandwich. Here at Cafe 1886.
You might. Okay. You really like this one. Good.
I thought I was biting into a piece of hamburger or something. It's really, really good.
Right.
I think for this one, the cabbage and the kind of dressing or condiment that they have on here, cabbage with the carrot versus the consistency of the falafel. It's like you're getting different kind of sensations. You're getting different as you bite into and chew into it. You're getting different kinds of layers of goodness that are in the sandwich itself. This is fantastic. You know, it's something that obviously, if people that watch my show, I'm not a vegetarian, but actually would order this. This is very, very good. Now we have one more.
Yes.
And this one I need your help because I really can't, even by looking at it, I can't figure out what's going on here.
Okay, last but not least, actually, this is our bestseller here currently, and it's called Slava. And Baisan, as you can see, it uses a very distinctive German bread, black or brown bread. And it has mashed potatoes and some cabbage, and also some German sausages.
Wow.
Yeah.
See,
this is our bestseller.
That just looks fantastic. When it first landed on the table, I kind of thought it was a dessert or something because it has that. Oh my God, it looks so good. Now to find out this is a sandwich.
Yes.
Definitely. Yes. You need to move that here.
There you go.
Tell you folks back home what this is like. So again, now I see it. I see it. So you have some of is that sauerkraut in here?
Yes, sauerkraut. That's right. Yes.
Sausage. This is mashed potato.
Yes, mashed potatoes.
Of course, a brown bread.
Yeah.
And the name one more time, if you don't mind.
Slava.
Slava.
Yes.
This is Slava. Okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you got to be a bit careful because of the the mashed potatoes actually, right? So.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try to be very careful and methodical about biting into this here.
Yeah.
So this is their bestseller at Cafe 1886 at Bosch. At Bosch.
Thank you.
Itadakimasu. I can see why it's a bestseller.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah. I have never had anything like this before.
Right.
Wow, that's excellent.
Oh, really? Great.
The sausage, obviously the sausage flavor comes through as you're biting into it.
Right.
It's cut thick enough so that it's, you feel like you're having a good piece of meat, but very, very easy to take small bites of it, just to be careful so that all the goodness doesn't, come spilling out.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut on there is, of course, the consistency and taste, a little bit of tartness of the sauerkraut is great. Now, the mashed potato to me is like a secret weapon in here because it's like something that you wouldn't normally have in a sandwich.
That's right.
But it really, obviously, it holds everything together. But in contrast to the snappiness of the sausage to the tartness and the kind of crunchiness of the sauerkraut, the mashed potato just kind of blurs all those lines. Similarly, like how you have this blur of lines into cafe style to the showroom with Bosch is. So good sandwich. I mean, all of these are great sandwiches. Which is, I gotta, obviously it's like asking which is your favorite child, but June, which one do you normally like to eat? You only had to pick one.
Yeah. Well, currently my favorite is this one actually. I like this one. Yeah.
I see.
It's light yet filling,
Right.
And it's warm too. When it's served right, it's warm. The schnitzel is warm.
Yes.
It's actually feels really like a meal, and it's good. Of course, I like this one too.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I'm kind of with you.
Weekdays we're open from 8 in the morning until 10.
It's 10, okay.
Yeah, and on weekends we're open 11 o'clock until 8 in the
11 o'clock to 8. Okay.
Yeah, at night.
Okay. Now we're very close to Shibuya Station as well, right?
That's right.
So walking distance. From
Yeah,
the station.
just about 5 minutes walking
5
distance
minutes.
from Shibuya.
Okay.
That's right.
5 minutes
Yeah.
from Shibuya. So
Yep.
we're going to try to encourage June to help me finish off these sandwiches here. So we had great German-inspired food. Of course, and we enjoyed some great coffees when we were here. Right before we filmed this. Now, I noticed, June, they're all around Cafe 1886 at Bosch. There are little nuances of Bosch engineering, or the things products that Bosch had put out. And you got to kind of look for them, like Easter eggs. They're all over, kind of in different cubby holes in the cafe and whatnot. Now, with having, of course, German influence, and obviously with Bosch being from Germany, Germany throughout the world is known for excellence. Whether it be automotive engineering, of course foods, and of course wines and spirits.
Yes.
Not to be outdone there. Now here at Cafe 1886 at Bosch, you brought in specific wines and beers,
right?
That are normally of the higher quality, higher end.
Yes, people can enjoy great beer and wine.
Yeah, I understand desserts as well. Great German desserts.
Yeah, that's right.
And I have this wonderful white wine, cuvée, in front of me here, and you can see some of the quality German beer. Now, what I did a little bit of research, and for people that normally, will go to, let's say an establishment or a cafe or a pub that serves wine. Normally, it's something that is a little bit cheaper,
right?
And it's meant to be cheap, so that way you drink a lot of it, But you can get headaches after, you get hangovers after.
That's right.
But here at Cafe 1886 at Bosch, they brought in higher end spirits. Yet, like a glass of wine is how much?
700 yen.
700 yen.
That's right.
You can't beat that.
Right.
So they wanted to be able to keep that at a level, that's consistent with the other products and other the food and drinks you can have here. So I'm dying to try this out. I keep holding it as I'm talking. But get to see the white wine, a German white wine here at Cafe 1886 at Bosch. So cheers. Excellent.
Yeah?
Excellent.
You like it?
Very light. A bit fruity there. I absolutely, yes, I do love it. I'm going to have more of this after we cut. But again, whether it be great sandwiches or coffees, if you want a great place to hang out, June, thank you again so much for welcoming myself.
Thank you. Yes.
And our Doko TV audience here. We're going to continue to enjoy the cuvée, as well as some other foods that we showed you earlier. So, as always, folks, mahalo for watching. Take care. Aloha. Say no.
Aloha.